Happy 4th of July. Good. So let's see what's happening here. So, breaking news, we have Tropical Depression 3 that just got designated off of the east coast of Florida. So, let's see what will happen. It's very late here, but we needed to warn you about this because this is supposedly going to hit South Carolina as a tropical storm. There are tropical storm watches, so we couldn't wait until tomorrow to say this. So let's see. Tropical storm conditions are possible in the watch area beginning Saturday and continuing through Sunday morning. Heavy rainfall across coastal Carolinas, across some flash flooding from Saturday through Monday. Isolated scared flash flooding could occur within more urbanized areas, the coastal plain and the Carolinas. The system is expected to bring rough surf rip currents much of the Carolina coast during the next couple of days. So please be careful in those areas. The rainfall potential is around some 2 inches in some areas, two, maybe even some spots isolated some 3 inches, especially because it is like 2 to 4 inches in this dark green. So be careful in those areas. And let's just see it in Spanish as well. Las condiciones de tormenta tropical son posibles en la área de la vigilancia. Comienza el sábado y continúa hasta el domingo por la mañana. Fuertes lluvias a través de la costa de las Carolinas causarán algunas inundaciones repentinas desde sábado hasta el lunes. Inundaciones repentinas aisladas, dispersas, podrán ocurrir dentro de las áreas más urbanizadas a lo largo de la llanura costera de las Carolinas. Se espera que el sistema traiga oleaje fuerte y corrientes marinas gran parte de la costa de Carolina en los próximos días. So stay safe in those areas. Please be careful, especially like there's this rip current danger map as well. So this today and then Sunday, not Sunday, Saturday, tomorrow does increase across South Carolina, some high danger portions of North Carolina too. So be careful in those areas, especially like some rip currents and everything. Some tropical storm force winds possible near the coast as well. So please be careful in those areas. Stay safe. This is just got designated, so still don't have intensity guidance plus hurricane models, but we do have like the ensembles from the GFS and the Canadian does show it heading to South Carolina. The GFS is more mixed up, but it does show similar things. So please be careful in those areas. They show here the European model as well. So like this goes there around North and South Carolina. It's kind of a messy, sloppy system, but it will bring some heavy rain, gusty winds. So stay safe in those areas. Be careful. There's this excessive rainfall outlook, and it's moderate in Texas. So this already happened. There were a bunch of flash flood emergencies there. Crazy thing this morning. So I hope you are safe and just continue to be careful because there's still some leftover rain there. And there's a margin in Florida, slight further north, so be careful. Day 2 is slight in Texas and a margin in the Carolinas for this tropical storm. There's in Florida marginal spots further north. Day 3 is still in the Carolinas and this other marginal. Day 4, more areas. So please be careful in those areas. Shows the rainfall still curves the worst of it further out to sea, but it does show more than 3 inches of a couple of spots North Carolina. But the most guidance now is taking this straight into South Carolina, so there will be more rain there. So here, the European model, it does show the worst offshore, but does show close to 3 inches in spots of North Carolina, southern North Carolina into South Carolina, so some 2 inches, close to three in a spot or two. The GFS is kind of in the outer banks, close to 3 inches. And the icon has some spots of the coast close to 4 inches. So stay safe in those areas. Please be careful, because the gusty winds. So this is not too big in terms of winds, but it does increase there. It's close to 50 mile per gust or like higher in a few spots. This is in kilometer per hour. But let's see here, like I learned something today. There you can just click here to change the wind gusts. So here mouse power. So that show 40 mouse power, 37 Saturday. The icon, the Europeans around 42 miles per hour in a few spots. So this might change. Some hurricane models might have stronger winds than that. But just be careful in those areas. Stay safe. And there's still a slight risk of severe weather in the north worth mentioning. So some 2% tornado threat, some wind and hail too. So stay safe. And this marginal goes all the way to Texas. And there's day two, still a slight risk. So be careful throughout the northern high plains into Montana, portions of the Rockies, and a 2% tornado threat there for Saturday. Wind and some hail too, so stay safe in those areas. Strong severe thunderstorms are likely across parts of northern high plains on Saturday, with large hail being the main concerns and damaging winds. And isolated damaging gusts according to stronger storms, and there's the 2% tornado threat as well. So be careful. Those areas, there's day three, a marginal in the high plains. So be careful, and also this critical fire threat today with some dry thunderstorms there in the west. So be careful. Those areas are still in elevated tomorrow. So stay safe. And here the herd, just to show you like very quick if it works because the internet's so slow today. So it shows those storms in Minnesota, so some stronger ones in the central high plains as well. There into Kansas, shows some stronger ones this evening too. Spots there on the west. So stay safe. And the hurricane has this system there going to South Carolina too. Kind of a very messy system, but it does go there. So stay safe. It does have like more cape across North Dakota into Minnesota this afternoon. So be careful in those areas. The severe storms. Just checking for Canada here too, because in the prairies they will have some stronger storms like for Thursday. Today's Friday, so let's update this. I don't think they have a for Friday yet, but today is basically the same thing. So be careful. Those areas, like they even mentioned a tornado too. So be careful. Some large hail, damaging winds. So there's here for day two in Ontario Friday. Now this makes more sense. I told you. So there's like area A, some 90 to 110 km per gust, a tornado or two possible, some 3 centimeter hail, heavy rain, even 2 millimeters. So please be careful. Southwest Ontario, the herd did show some intense cells there. So be careful. Day three, nothing crazy. Quebec's still like this is Thursday, so day two, nothing crazy in Quebec, but still some leftover storms. So stay safe in those areas. Remember the extreme heat spots in the Midwest and the Southwest, but we'll talk more about in future videos. Now let's be careful across Central Americas and spots of some heavy rain there, so be careful there as well. But yeah, stay safe.